What up, Gta5? It's your boy Poison here, and this is a quick, easy method on how to make a custom job for you guys to go AFK to earn a little bit of RP and a little bit of money. So without further ado, let's get on with the tutorial. So first things first, you're going to get yourself to Rockstar Creator, and we'll see you there. So from here, guys, all we're going to do is create a capture and a contact, and then all we're going to do from here is we're going to go ahead now and press options to get our map up, and we are going to find our location that we need. It doesn't have to be this location, I'm just doing this for the sake of the video. So go ahead and press X and it will teleport us straight there. So here we are, guys, at the airport. Like I said, you can do this anywhere, I'm just doing it here because it has a nice little area. So go ahead now and fill out your title and your description. You can call this absolutely anything. So once you've filled out your description and your title, we're going to go now and press back. We're going to go ahead and take a photo. So go ahead and take a photo. Just capture that and go back. Now there's a few things we've got to set up first. We're going to go to number of players. We want to change this to 2. And we're going to go 5 minutes. That was great. And then scroll down. We are also going to move. We're going to make the rounds into 7 because this is what's going to work best for us. And then go down and remove the helmet. And then we're going to go to team details, and we are going to go to, I believe it's player carry limit. So we're going to go ahead and click on this now, and we are going to make this, we're going to make this 8 each. So go ahead and make both teams at 8. Push back, go to team score, and we're going to set this, I believe, 3. No, I believe this is 8 as well. So go ahead and make this 8 for each. Yep, that's right. So just go ahead and make this 8. And then push circle to go back, because this is all we need to do on this screen. So we now have got the basic setup. So we're going to go ahead now and go to placement, and we're going to place our trigger. Now this trigger you can place anywhere. I'm just, for the sake of the video, just want to place it right about here. Then push back, and then first things first, I think we're going to go down to props first, and we are going to scroll across now until we find the stunt tubes. So just go ahead and scroll across. And there we have it. We have the stunt tubes. So we're just going to go ahead and rotate this so we can see this. Now for types, we are going to go down and we are going to find the gates. So keep scrolling across, you will come across it. Here we come, we're coming up to it now. Jump to. So there we have it. We have the tube rotating gate, which is perfect. This is exactly which one we want. So for now, we are going to go. Well, first things first, we're going to change the position of this tube. So we're going to go back, go into the props, and we are just going to move the tube where we want it. So we're just going to rotate this to make it a little bit more squarer. Keeps it all nice and tidy. So now you want to go over to advanced settings and go ahead and overwrite position. And now we are going to scroll down to the X axis, and we're going to tilt this to roughly about 89.5. You'll be tempted to put this at 90, but don't. For some reason it works best at 89.5. So we're going to get this as close as we can to it, because we can't get it precise, but we can get it pretty much near as damn it. Like I said, we're just going to go down a little bit and we're going to make it 89.5. So this is close enough. So now we're going to go to overwrite position. We're going to go down to the Z axis and we are going to sink this down into the ground. And we're going to roughly make this about 13, 13.5, 13.6. So 13.5, 13.6 if we can get it right. So yeah, that will do, guys. That's close enough. So we're going to go ahead now and press X to position this, which is perfect. So this is now in the position that we want. So we're going to scroll back a couple and we are going to make another one just here. We're going to line this up again and we're going to go into our advanced options and we're going to do exactly the same as the previous one. So here we are, guys. We've now placed our second one, so we're going to go back a couple of steps and then we're going to go ahead now and actually save this just so we've got our base set up, and if anything goes wrong we can go back to our previous save. So there we have our two tubes, and now we're going to go to placement. We're just going to quickly take a screenshot here. Go ahead and take a screenshot and then go back. So now we're going to go to team start point. So I suggest for this part, guys, we get like an overhead view because we want to see the trigger really good. And what we are going to do, guys, we are going to place our starting point at the 12 o'clock position. And we're going to get this as close as we can to the cage, or as close as it will let us. So just keep going ahead and just tap your trigger point in a little bit until we get a placement on it. So it's going to be roughly about there, guys. So go ahead and place this point. And then we're going to change over to team 2 and do exactly the same as we previously done. Just make this as close as we can get. So there. And now we're going to go to team capture points. And we're going to put this in the 6 o'clock position. And yet again, put this as close as you possibly can to the cage. Change over to team 2. We're going to do exactly the same here. And we're going to go ahead and place this. Now we are going to go to the capture objects. And we're going to put this in the 9 o'clock position. And for team 1, we are going to place 3. So that's 2. And 3. Like I said, make them as closest to the cage as you possibly can. And for team 2, all we're going to do is place 2. We're going to place 1 here, 1 there, and that will be that. So that's perfect. So we have 3 in the first one, 2 in the second one. So we're going to go back out a couple of times and we want to save this. So once we save this, guys, we can now go over to the test part, test team 1. And when we do this, guys, we are going to set our thumbsticks to AFK mode using a toothpick. If you don't know how that will look, we're going to put this up on the screen right now. So once we finish the test for team 1, we're going to go ahead now and click on team 2 and test this. Doing exactly the same method with the thumbsticks, just have them walk over to the left hand side so it pushes you up against the cage, and that will allow you to go AFK. So here we have it, guys. We've tested both teams, so now we can back out a couple of times and go ahead and save this, and then go ahead and publish this so we can do this job AFK. And if you wanted to make a playlist of this, guys, basically you'll go into the creator again and just copy this 16 times, retitle it to like Glitch Asylum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way up to 16, and then you can have a playlist. And then once you start the first match, you can set your thumbsticks up to the AFK position as previously shown, and it will keep you in this job for roughly about two and a half hours, and you just rank up and you haven't got to touch it. To set up your thumbsticks on both characters and just walk away and then come back and see how much you've gained. So that is your tutorial, guys, on the AFK job. Go ahead and try it. It's not too difficult to set up. So we've all seen the Peter Griffin jobs and stuff like that. We can actually make our own now and do what we want with it. So as always, guys, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, drop those comments if there's any sort of video you want to see next. I will try my hardest to get those out for you. So go ahead and enjoy this, guys. So as soon as you exit back onto GTA Online, your job will be showing on the map. You can also use this for job teleports in, whatever you want to do with it. But for now, guys, we'll see you all next time. Poison out.